Hey everybody, this is Muffin with the Daily Biker Podcast. Just here to let y'all know the opinions and ideas expressed in this show are those of the hosts and their guests, not to be confused with their partners and sponsors. Now, let's get it on.
Hey guys, this is Sean from the Bikes and Beards YouTube channel, and you guys are listening to the Daily Biker Podcast. You're going to love it.
My office, it's a little bit different. We're kind of spread out a little bit more, or we're able to.
I mean, we're still decently spread out.
It's fine.
Here.
It's fine.
Well, I mean, Heather's in the far corner, and Marcus, me and you are very loud people.
Never.
And I am not on the floor.
No, actually, you're not going to be on the floor for very much longer because one of those chairs is going to be permanently from the kitchen table moved into my office, so we can put a high chair up there.
Oh,
So,
it makes sense.
so you will actually have a chair.
Makes sense.
Going forward.
So, we'll go ahead and start with, hey, everybody, welcome back to the Daily Biker Podcast. My name is Marcus, and I am your clueless leader. Today, we're going to go on a learning journey. I have Miss Muffin.
Hey, y'all.
And I have Daniel.
Hey there.
And we are in the White Lightning Harley Davidson Mobile Studio C, I think is what I've always called this.
Yeah.
C
I
for
can't
condo.
remember.
Can't remember.
It's been a while since we've recorded over here.
Yeah.
It has. So, but we are at
Studio ML.
La Casa ML. I'm lost. We'll keep that on the DL. So, anyways.
I know, Cash.
Motorcycles. Daniel's distracted by Cash right now.
It's a
Well, we normally lock the dogs out of the studio
that's
when
true.
we record, so
Yeah.
I don't normally have a little buddy. Oh, and you just slobber a lot.
Oh, he's gotten to wear his drawers.
You need to feed this poor baby.
Yeah, he never eats.
He never eats.
He's he takes
Have
after
you never eaten one?
he takes
in your
after
entire
Bo and
life?
Ginger and never gets to eat.
Yep. No love either.
No loves.
No love.
Do you have comments?
Well, if y'all heard that was Cash.
He's licking the microphone.
So Daniel,
Yes,
you did something today.
I did.
You rode motorcycles
I did actually ride Well, you rode a motorcycle today too.
to and from work.
Yes.
Well,
No. So
Well, I also rode downtown to Chattanooga Whiskey's, like the actual, like the plant, not the
yeah, over there off of Riverside.
riverfront.
Sorry.
Yes.
You know what I meant.
yeah.
I know what you mean. Just to clarify for everybody else.
River something.
Yeah. River.
Because we had another photo shoot for the calendar
Oh, okay.
today at 10 o'clock, and we did it in front of their building where it says Whiskey Co.
That's actually really cool. Which bike?
So actually, I sent a picture to Alex today. Let's see here.
BA or AA?
Hey.
Oh, is it his old Dyna? That is his.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Aw.
Bless it.
No, he was on the street glide today.
What hill?
He met us up a little bit later.
Yeah.
He had some other obligations in the morning, so he.
Well, I sent him that picture this morning. He's like, "That's a good looking bike."
It is a good looking
regrets
bike.
getting rid of that one
Oh, I told him, yeah. So
because that guy rides it into the dealership quite a bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
He his name's Dakota. He was asking me some questions today about it because he knows that I know Alex. And I was like, well, to be honest, Alex didn't do some of the stuff that was done to it.
It was basically how Alex got it.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing
If you ever get Alex's current Dyna, just ask me because I was the one that helped him do all the
the only thing that's been done really to that Dyna since Alex was the fairing and the T-bars.
Yeah. Which I do like the bars on it. I think
Yeah.
they look good.
Yeah, that's a nice bike.
Yeah. No, it is. Dyna's just a good bike. They're easy to work on. They're very simple.
So the bike is, for those of you listening that can't see the motorcycle, is the green hard candy custom. So it's the green heavy flake.
I
Sparkly.
like the heavy flake paint jobs. I think Harley needs to bring back a few of those every now
Every now and then, just
every
bring them
now and
back. Yeah.
then. I like the heavy flake because
I like the sparkles.
it reminds me of the rides that we'd go on when I was a young kid on the boardwalk, because they'd all have that heavy metal flake paint.
Did I ever tell you about me almost getting not the whole bike, but the paint set for free?
Like that green metal flake?
No.
So it was a different metal flake.
They did one on the Street Glide.
I didn't know they did. I know they did it.
Oh yeah,
I know the dynos, and I thought like there was a Heritage or two that had metal
I think
flake.
so, yeah.
Maybe.
I didn't like this particular color, so that's why I said no.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. Color is a very individual thing.
I like the sparkles. I just didn't like the color.
Yep. And I can completely understand that. Were they brown?
It wasn't brown, but
I'm sorry, River Rock Red.
Gold.
I just didn't. It
It's
wasn't
called
mine.
Hot Rod Metal Flake. So
If it didn't have are those like flames or lightning bolts or whatever it is?
Flames. You see, that wasn't my
Yeah.
thing.
there it is again.
If it didn't have the flames, I could actually get behind it.
So here's what the deal
I'm not
was.
I'm not a flames
I'm not a flame person.
I've never been a
I bought
flames
my
person.
bike black. And like 3 weeks after I bought my bike, a friend of ours that's a custom painter that the dealership uses a lot, was brought a 2017 Street Glide paint set, everything
Yeah.
that color
Okay.
that they wanted him to strip and do a custom paint job on. And he was like,
Why?
Yeah, why?
he calls me. And he goes, I'll give you this paint set for your black paint set, and I'll do the custom paint set on the black bike.
I mean, I get that. Yeah.
In
And
my
she
mind,
was like, no.
Yeah. I just didn't like the color.
I can agree.
Yeah. And the flames just no. Mm-mm.
The bike would have stayed chrome if I'd got that color.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
would have had to.
It would have had to.
You couldn't have done a teal either.
No.
The teal wouldn't have looked good.
Well, the tail wasn't intentional.
Well, I know.
True,
I know it
but
wasn't,
you couldn't
it
have done
worked
any-
out like the way that your bike looks now.
Yeah,
it looks
I mean,
really good.
later on we wanted to paint the bike like a blue color.
Yeah.
and
Oh
did the
well, I remember
bronze.
that because you were talking about like the Toyota blue.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't have been able to do a lot of that stuff if you already had a gold metal flake bike,
Yeah.
flames on it.
Yeah.
And I don't see you as a flames person, to be completely honest.
So my problem was not that I don't like that paint set. I was like, I don't know if I can get on that bike daily with like that paint set.
I think you would have got tired of it real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree with.
Yeah.
Color, I love color.
Yeah.
That's one of those that's a little bit wild.
Yeah.
That's almost too wild.
Well, that was part of the reason why I just wanted black, because I was like, it's so neutral, me getting on it every day. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
And you can do what you want to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
In
put
reality,
stickers
yeah.
all over it.
Yeah. No, I've always said I like colors. I like certain, things to have some sort of color to them.
Yeah.
Not white, black, gray.
Yeah.
I'm not.
So,
Yeah.
Back to what Daniel did today. So, Daniel rode to Maryville, to a dealership in Maryville, Tennessee,
Yep.
for a bike week.
I did.
The bike week is called Smoky Mountain Bike Week. We'll just leave it at that.
Yes. No, I rode up with a group that we ride with on a regular basis. Wanted to go. It is during their bike week that they have, and there's a concert series that's tied with it. Obviously, we didn't stay late enough to see any of the
Yeah.
concert type situations. But no, it's good. Good to go and hang out over there. They have vendors all
Yeah.
set up at the dealership. Lots of cool bikes. They had a XR 1200.
There was
there.
a white one at our shop today.
Oh no, they had one for sale.
Oh, what
Like
color?
an orange one.
Orange one?
Everything's factory original on it.
11.9.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
The-
I don't know their bike, but I'm assuming
it
that's
was-
about the price.
They
tag.
also had a Springer for like $9,500.
We have a Springer that you would love, and if you had the money, you'd buy it.
How much is it?
So the thing about it is no, hang on. Let me clarify. Okay. It's a 97 FL Springer, Heritage Springer. Okay. How much do you think a 97 Heritage Springer is?
Well, 97 Heritage should be like $3,500, $4,000
For the book value.
Yeah. Well, no, like Facebook Marketplace. If you go on there, find a 97 Heritage.
An all original one. I'll tell you this: the saddlebags by themselves are about $4,000.
The leather ones with the little like red.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So this is white with some blue pinstriping. All original 4,600
paint, everything
miles.
Like that.
Do what?
4,600 miles.
Yep, one owner bike.
13.5.
I can tell you what one just finished auction, not current bid. Finished auction on eBay. I can tell you what one just went for.
What?
25.5.
Good Lord.
Jesus.
That sounds like one of those Barrett Jackson type or Mecum auction.
They're getting harder and harder to find.
They had 6 of them lined up for all between 10 and 13, 14,000.
So twin cam FL Springers don't bring as much money.
Newer Springers, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, twin cam FL Springers don't bring it. Well, it's just like a 96 skinny tire Springer.
Yeah.
That's like a $6,000 bike. But if it's a bad boy,
Yeah.
which is 96, 95, 96, 97, that's like a $15,000 bike. So he's asking 23 for this one.
Yeah. That's above my pay grade
Yeah.
for a novelty.
That's
But
a no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. But if
Yeah.
you saw the bike, you'd be like, okay, I love that thing.
Well, and I've always liked the Springers.
So
I think
this
they're great
is
looking
Keats. He bought it new.
Okay. Well, because he had the black and red one on
So
the
he
trailer
has that
last
one.
Friday.
He has that one.
Yeah.
That was his
Because
dad.
Troy was looking at that.
That was his
Of course he
dad's
was.
Springer.
Oh, okay.
So that one he took home just to tinker with and stuff, and he's keeping that one.
Yeah.
But the other one,
Because Troy saw it and was like, "Oh, look, this is the same as mine."
Yeah.
you're really gonna
Me
love
and him
this.
went over there, had to look at it.
You're really gonna love this.
That's a good picture.
I like that picture.
Yeah.
That is a good picture.
So working on the calendar, I got to send some super cool spots, and what I'm showing him a picture of right now is the Springer on our baseball field. Not like our local AAA,
The current
team.
baseball field.
the current, and that was the thing about it.
Because
Technically not. Season ended last Friday or last Saturday.
well, that'll be the because supposedly that's going to get demoed.
Yeah, and new season. Their 2026 season's supposed to be on the new field.
Thank you, dear. Yeah,
So
that.
I did find this out though. The building that we were talking about down there,
Yeah,
the structure that's next to the stadium, that doesn't belong to the Lookouts.
it does not.
So
That is correct.
the property, all of that property is the city's property. The Lookout, this is what the Lookout said.
It's not the city's property.
This is what the Lookout said. Their stadium is on city land that's in a lease. That's probably how their paperwork works out too.
The city is leasing the land from the landowner.
Probably for much less than what
Yeah, it's a.
their land
It is
says.
owned by a private.
Well, I figured it was owned by a private company anyways.
Yes, who owns most of that land over there south of 24 in that area.
Yeah.
They actually, all the industrial buildings that are still in use over there, they own all of that as well.
Yeah.
They are, because they are getting the benefits of the stadium and all the commercial that is going to be built down there.
Yeah.
They're basically letting them do this with stipulations
Yeah.
and kickback. You know, it's always money. Palms are
course.
greased.
Well, I guess the Lookout Stadium, like their payment is for the land is to the city.
Correct.
It's not to the landowner.
No, the city is the one going to the
Is
land.
managing all of
Yes.
that. Correct.
Yeah, and it was a contract that was
Because like the whole and I think they worked it out that way because like if you take the mall property right now
yes,
and you do something wrong on the mall property, you're on private property.
you're on CBL's property.
Yeah.
But
This way,
it's the city of
it's
Chattanooga.
city Chattanooga's
Yes.
property.
Yeah, yeah. They
So when it
have-
comes to security and people doing stuff on that property, you're on the city's property.
well, and it works because you can now, instead of private company having to pay CPD to be down there.
It's already their property.
Exactly. So it works out as far as like jurisdictionally.
Yeah.
It makes it a lot easier for everything.
Yeah. Because I've been told
but they don't want to own it. They don't want to own the site.
Well, like
if they own the site, because then there's a lot of other things. But it's
like I've been told this. Now, don't take this for gold. I've been told this before by an officer that was not related to me. They don't want to write
do they
somebody.
have those?
Do they have those?
They don't want to write somebody a speeding ticket that's flying through the mall parking lot because they said there is a mountain of paperwork that they have to do.
I'm sure.
Yeah, because that would be like if you had a really long driveway
Yeah.
and you were running 95 miles an hour down your driveway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, you're going above a non-posted speed limit, even though it's private property. I think the speed limit on private property is supposed to be like 25 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
But it's private property.
But it's private property, so no one ever gets hassled for it.
Right.
But if, let's just say we had 20 acres and you had a straight driveway that led you to the street and me and you were just riding the bikes down at 120 miles an hour, if a police officer decided to go onto the property, they could technically give us a ticket.
Yeah.
Because we're not in a place where it is sanctioned to do above
But then I would
unlisted speed.
then I would
Right,
go to
right.
court as the property owner and tell them I don't want to press any charges.
Trespassing's a hell of a drug.
So, but anyways,
Yep. So
so that structure, they said there's going to be something built like there,
yes,
and the majority of that structure they're going to try and keep, from what they understand.
there's going to. I still have them at my office, the original renderings of what they were going through, and what they had planned. When I get back there on Monday, I'll email them to you just so you can see what we were sent.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, things are subject to change because it always does.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
So
But
anyways,
that was the 2024 plans.
so
well.
who all rode up to Maryville?
So today, me and Charlie left Charlie's house.
Okay.
Everybody else was
Just you and Charlie, no Monica?
Monica. Well, sorry, Monica was there.
Okay.
We met a couple other guys up there at the gas station on 41164. John,
Okay.
Bearded John, and another guy, Chris, rode up to Maryville, and then that's where we met everybody else. They all met us up there at the dealership. So
Alex being one of those people.
Alex being one of those people, like I said, he had obligations in the morning, so he was probably about 30 minutes behind us. We took 411 all the way up, just a nice cruise. Speed limit through Benton.
We rode up. We used to ride up there a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like once a month we'd ride up there.
We
Almost.
rode up there one time and remember when we rode up there and got soaking wet?
Yeah.
And they had the fireplaces going, the big old fire pits out there by the by the shed we're going.
Yeah.
Like I took my socks off and laid them on the rocks by the fire pit to try.
Yeah.
and
I took
dry
my
out.
Vans off and it was just pouring.
So we got wet. The weather here in Tennessee for the past week has been, there is rain.
Yeah.
It is somewhere and it will probably find you
You know where it didn't rain today?
here
Yeah.
at all.
Nope.
No rain.
They got
Gorgeous
cloudy, but
all day.
Really?
Yeah. Gorgeous.
Well, it was gorgeous getting up there, and then right around Etowah, we got downpoured on for about going.
Okay, so Troy got wet in Benton.
Because I think they were leaving the dealership when we had just gotten there,
Yeah.
but we got wet going through Etowah. That was actually like storm clouds, rain, pulled off on the side about 15, 20 miles out of Maryville. And everybody that had rain gear put it on.
Yeah.
Conveniently, my rain gear was in the garage.
oh yeah. Where it's supposed to be.
Where
That's why it rained.
Yeah, that's why it rained. And then after that, us stopping those saved us from getting caught in a very substantial
Like
storm.
bad,
Yeah, because we were rolling through there, and you see all the deep puddles of standing water. Like it had just downpoured. It hadn't even had time to get off the road. But then we all got soaked because of all the spray off of all the cars and the other bikes, the stuff that you can't avoid.
Yeah.
Literally going through on 411, a highway, deep puddles of water.
Oh, yeah.
And then on the way back, we ended up stopping in Nyota.
Yeah.
Stop, get gas, go to the bathroom. We waited there for about 10, 15 minutes because there was another big storm front that was coming through just north of Cleveland.
Oh, yeah.
And when we went through there, another, it had downpoured, but we were just behind it. And we got lucky. Still, you still get a little bit wet when everything sprays up on you, but you can deal with that.
It was gorgeous here. We did buffalo wings and little smokies at the shop
that
today.
sounds like fun.
Yep.
But I did see our friends Keith and Renee up there.
They still exist.
They do
Like,
still
they
exist.
still exist.
Keith has done quite a bit of work to his bike.
What do you do?
I know he painted the wheels red.
He had the wheels powder coated. He had new.
Yeah, we were having lots
suspension
of
done.
conversations about that before we.
He did the
we
Wilbur
left.
suspension.
He did the what?
Wilbur's.
I'm not familiar with that.
Yeah, it's a company that makes suspension,
Okay.
front and rear. So he got new shocks and front forks. He had the calipers powder coated as well. I think there was something else that he said that he did, and I can't remember what it was. But he was very excited about it. And actually, the red, it's a metallic red too.
Oh, okay.
So it looks really good if he'd actually wash his bike. It was very dirty. He had to wipe it off so I could see that it was metallic.
Jeez.
Maybe they got caught in the rain.
No, he said, well, it was clean like a few days ago.
That's funny.
But no, it looks good. He did. But yeah, the new rear shocks, front forks, powder coated. And he powder coated the rear wheel too. He didn't just leave it black.
Yeah, no, me and him had lots of conversations about that because he found someone that does a powder coat swap.
Yeah, and so he was telling me the prices, and I won't say them, but they were really reasonable.
That's good.
He didn't powder coat the rear caliper though.
Well, so I was telling him with the powder coat swap, because he told me the prices, and I was like, it's a good price. I was like, if you were to had the wheels, I was like, it's going to cost you less to send your wheels out for powder.
Yeah,
for the powder coating. I was like, but you have the labor of removing the wheels, removing the tires, removing everything from the wheels. You have all of that labor that is going to potentially exist or potentially not exist, depending on how they do the swap thing. But then he was telling me more about the swap, and I was like, so you can save on that end. I was like, but two, you're going to have your bike down, has to sit somewhere with no wheels for questionable amount of time.
exactly.
So
The powder coating goes wrong, and they have to spend another week doing it.
yeah,
Your bike has no wheels for another week.
yeah, yeah.
No, but the prices he got for it were very reasonable, in my opinion.
Yeah. No, it was a
That's
good.
good.
Now he's talking about he wants to do new front rotors.
What does he want to do on the rotors?
Well, he wants the ones that are the black color.
Does he know they don't stay black?
That's what I told him, and he's. I guess he was like, and I can't remember the company that he had mentioned, but they had front rotors that were black, and they'll stay black, but they were $900 for the two front rotors.
They don't stay black.
And that's what I was like. They're Keith, we can walk around the parking lot right now. There are no black rotors.
You know, I have that guaranteed stay black rotors from Lindell on mine. And the center's still black,
Yeah, the center is black.
but where it wears on them, it's not.
It's not black.
Yeah. And that's exactly what I told him.
Like we talked about that at work one time where like the only guarantee that it's going to stay black is if every bit of metal that's in that
Is black.
is black.
And that's not
Because
how-
as it wears off, the
Yeah.
metal's still black.
But the metal's not black.
Correct.
It's a coating.
Like you it would have to be like obsidian
Yeah.
for it to stay black.
Yeah.
There is no way. No, I will say it would look really good if they were able to make it so it stayed permanently black.
Yeah.
That would be
Well,
really
like
cool.
even with Lindell, they're like, oh, well, you got to get this special pad. It doesn't.
Yeah. It's not worth $900.
No.
Well, to be honest, $900 for the pair of front rotors is less than I paid for mine.
Because you have lindels on yours, don't you?
That was my cost.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, maybe the black's cheaper than the
No,
steel.
mine is the black.
Oh, yeah, yours is the black. I forgot about that.
They're just not black.
You have the...
But there's several companies out there
What was
that
the
do
design that you have on, or like the pattern? And I know we talked about it.
It's just a wave.
Is it just a wave? I thought there was something special about yours, and I can't remember.
They're black.
Okay.
The black costs more.
Well, yeah, because it's supposed to last forever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With the lindel pads.
that I have.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They make a good product, though. They are very good.
Oh, I
blades.
don't. I would tell anybody buy them. They're not going to stay black.
Yeah, that's us talking about
Like if you want a black rotor, buy it. It's not going to stay black though.
Yeah, the logic dictates it will not stay black.
Yeah,
Just understand
science dictates it won't stay black. Not even
metal
logic.
on metal is not.
It's
going
not gonna. No.
If you want to test this without having to buy them, take a metal pipe or any piece of scrap metal you have in your garage, rub it along the paint of your motorcycle, and if your paint stays over a period of time, then there you go.
Even parts that are anodized.
Yeah, anodizing wears out. Look at the anodized levers where you can tell where people grip them.
Correct.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because it only penetrates so far on the metal.
Yeah, and they last for a very, very long time, but everything wears out.
Yeah,
That's
and
just-
brakes would wear out faster than anything else.
Yeah,
Oh, for
Because
sure.
it's just metal on metal.
they're
sure.
constantly being used.
So, for anybody that doesn't understand that science right now, let's explain something. A brake pad is made of granulated metal dust that is pressed together.
Yes, or ceramic, depending on what type of pad you.
If you are buying ceramic pads for your motorcycle and you're riding a regular motorcycle, let's have a conversation.
Yes, I
Like, quit wasting your money.
or you know what? Send us a donation instead of buying the ceramic pads. Send us the difference.
There you go.
And to be fair, they make a ceramic, air quote, ceramic pad for my bike
Yeah,
for those rotors, but it's not a true ceramic.
absolutely.
It's like a ceramic blend.
As it should. Which a ceramic blend pad, actually really good. I like those ceramic blends.
Another $100.
Oh yeah.
For my use, not worth it.
No,
No.
no.
Track bike? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sintered semi-metallic pad, you'll be just fine.
Yeah.
An EBC pad or a Lindel, like a standard Lindel pad,
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Well, now I don't have the standard Lindel pads.
well,
Yeah.
because you have the ones that are supposed to work with the black rotor, right?
Well, they're designed. Yeah, they work well. It's the color stay is what they call it. So it doesn't wear down the chrome. It doesn't wear down the black. But it's also like because they have 3 tiers. They have their standard pad. They have their next pad that has color stay, but it's also a more performance pad.
Yeah,
And then they have their top pad
which is like a track pad.
that has color stay and like everything that mine has, and then more. It's almost like vehicle levels. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, now you get this.
It's like, is this the green stuff, yellow stuff,
Correct.
red stuff?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is just the compound.
Well, well, there is something to be said about that, and especially it's more prevalent in the car world because you can go
that's true.
buy racing oriented pads.
Well,
a lot easier.
red stuff is a track pad. A yellow stuff is a dustless pad.
Yeah, and the green stuff is just your standard everyday street pad. Yellow stuff is a good place for like. I have the yellow.
If you
yellow
have a
stuff
set of
on mine,
if you had a set of custom wheels, buy the yellow stuff.
yeah,
And for those of you that have no idea what we're talking about right now, It's EBC series brake pads.
They are
And that's
probably
what they call them. Green stuff, yellow stuff, red stuff.
they're probably some of the best outside of like getting cut like Willwood or Brembo or
And if you have EBC pads and you don't know which ones you have, look at the back plate on the pad
it's most likely green.
and tell me what color it is.
It's probably
green.
Well, they do have the
a lot
black
of sport
ones.
bike guys run the red stuff pads.
I mean, yeah.
Well, sorry, I was thinking more of in a car application.
That's what I was thinking of
99%
before. Yeah.
So they actually have one that's lower than green stuff.
Black stuff.
It's just
It's
stuff.
stuff.
But so on my convertible, I run the yellow stuff. The mid because you don't when you go with a track or race oriented brake pad, you need to have a lot of heat built up for them to function properly.
Yeah.
You don't get that in your daily driving.
No. Well, and the red stuff actually creates more brake dust than the green stuff.
They also wear out a lot faster too.
Correct.
But when they're hot, they grab.
Well,
Yeah.
and ceramic pads wear out faster too.
Yes, they do.
Like very fast.
Yep.
Like if you ever want to know how fast, ask a Porsche owner that bought their car, like someone, say someone that owns like a GT2 RS. Why, when they did their brake upgrade, they did not go with the ceramic pads again? And they'll tell you it's because the $1,500 brake pads were not worth the 5,000 miles that they just got out of their brake pads.
Oh, and that's per wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw one point in time on the Ferrari FXX, it's like $25,000 for brakes all the way around.
Yes, it is.
Jesus.
Yeah. And
Not counting a rotor. That's
not,
pads.
yeah, that's
That's
pads.
ceramic pads.
So BMW does the ceramics on some of their M cars. Mercedes does it. Porsche obviously does it on their GT cars.
Hang on. There's a catch on the BMW M cars.
Yes.
Fronts only.
Fronts only.
Oh,
Rears are not.
okay.
Rears are a standard pad. In a car, like 80 to 90% of your braking is still
Is
from the
front.
front
Your
brakes.
two front wheels.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Which it's kind of like that on a motorcycle.
Well, it is, but it's with a car, it's that dynamic of pushing versus pulling.
Yeah.
Your front brakes are basically pulling your car to a stop or pushing your car to a stop. No, pulling your car to a stop.
Pulling.
And the rear wheels are pushing it to a
yeah.
stop.
That makes sense.
So, and you can get more leverage from a pull than you can a push. So,
Yeah. But you are correct though.
yes.
But they have the ceramic pads.
Unless we get an Alpina. An Alpina
That's
M.
ceramic all the way around,
Alpina M's have
oh, that
ceramic
makes
all the way
sense.
around.
Yeah.
as it should be
Yeah.
on a $180,000 car.
Exactly.
$180,000 3 Series.
They don't do the 3. It's only the B7 now, so it's only the 7 Series.
No. They got another one. The X6M or whatever.
Oh,
They're doing the Alpina in that. I'm just saying.
no,
People are buying it.
yeah. I don't-
Oh, they did. I saw the other day. I don't know if it was new or not, but it was the big SUV.
The Alpina, the X7.
Yeah, the X7's the big
So,
one.
which actually makes sense. You know what? If they're going to do the big, expensive models,
Yeah.
a 7 Series sedan, which is their flagship sedan.
Yeah.
The X7, which is their flagship SUV.
Yeah.
Okay, have Alpina versions of those.
Yeah. And the only reason they do the X6M is because it's the sporty SUV. I'm not saying you got to like it. Quit making faces.
I know.
The X6M is the equivalent of the Nissan Murano convertible.
Are you hating on my new car? I wasn't even going to tell them about my new car.
Stop.
Crossovers need to die.
No.
Not what? What crossover?
Juke GTR.
Well, that's just hilarious.
I just don't like a Juke whatsoever.
A Juke GTR. Do you know what a Juke GTR is? They built 5 of them. Everybody's like, I only
Yeah.
built one. No. They built 5
Okay.
Yeah.
and sold 4 of them,
Okay.
and they put
kept
one in a museum.
Yep.
Do you know what it is, Heather?
I think you've showed it to
They
me
took
before.
everything from a GTR and
Put it in a
shoved it
Juke.
into a Juke.
All-wheel drive.
It's all-wheel
It's
drive.
a GTR just in a Juke body.
It's all-wheel drive.
But it's in a Juke body, so I'm not going to like it.
Yeah, but it's all-wheel drive. It's like 500 horsepower.
And
Yeah.
Marcus is only saying this because he knows that I used to own a Juke.
My mom had a
Yeah.
Juke.
Lindra did too.
She get rid of it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know she got, because it was there the last time I was at.
What was this? The wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's about when she got rid of it.
Oh, really? Because she had the Crossfire in there and the Juke.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
got a new Grand Cherokee.
Oh, okay. She needs to drive that Crossfire.
Yeah, but not everybody wants a poor man's SL.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Well,
it is an SL. That's what it
it's
is.
technically, yeah.
It's an
I know.
SL with a Chrysler badge on it.
I saw someone branded one the other day online. It was like a picture of a SL. And then it said store brand SL. It was the Crossfire.
SL we have at home.
Yeah. We have that at home.
Now, the SRT6 version.
I don't mind any Crossfire.
No, I think I actually always
I think
liked
they're
it.
highly underrated.
Not
Yeah.
my thing. I've never liked them. Not my thing.
The
I think they're
styling is
highly
questionable.
underrated.
The styling is questionable.
Yeah.
The hardtop looks better to me.
Yes. Oh, I 100% agree. The SRT6, which was only a hardtop.
I was about to say it was only a hardtop.
Yeah. Had a good engine in it.
Yeah.
I did come across a SRT6 that, like, I guess the motor had went bad or something in it.
They put a Hemi in it.
They put I don't know if it was a Hemi. I mean, it was one of the new,
Yeah.
like, crate engines, Dodge crate engines.
It's a good platform. It's a Mercedes SL.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Which is a very competent 2-seater sports car.
Yeah.
So, which is also why the Crossfire costs a lot of money to fix.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Because
Costs a lot of money for oil changes.
yes, it does. Because it's a pain to do it.
Yeah, I think I remember my dad telling me one time, like, it was like 9 quarts. And it was like $140 or whatever at like a regular oil change place.
Jeez. Yeah. All right.
That is how
And this was, keep in mind, this is when Dad was alive and still driving the car. So we're talking
That
5 or
was
6
a
years
while
ago.
ago. Yeah.
that's how I always felt with my 760 Li, the V12.
Horrible choice of car.
Oh yeah, the transmission blew up on it, and I just left it on the side of the road.
You know what?
Well-
Okay, so
It did have a car phone that worked though.
here's what
Well.
here's what you do with the old 760s, with the old Jags. And when I say old Jags, I
Jag.
mean like
Where's my wallet?
91 XJs, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. You get those cars dirt cheap with blown engines,
Yep.
and you put LSs in them,
Oh yeah, no,
Okay.
absolutely.
and then daily drive them.
No, and
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
The car was fantastic, and the engine was fantastic. It was buttery smooth. The transmission ended up going in it, and that was the failure point.
But imagine if you
and it
could
was going to cost me like $10,000 to put a transmission.
Oh,
in.
no.
imagine if you could have that car right now, okay,
Yeah.
with just a regular 5.3 and a turbo 400 trans or a 4L60E or whatever, just a standard. The standard engine and transmission out of like a regular new V8 Camaro. Okay.
But the V12 noises,
I know.
the
But you're
sound
talking
out of
about-
a V, and trust me, I was very well aware that I knew that it was a time bomb.
Well,
But we're talking about something that
Yeah, like
is a very comparable daily driver
yeah,
that costs you $40 to get the oil changed.
yes,
That you can go to the auto parts store and buy most everything you need for it.
also true.
yeah.
So
Yeah, could not do that with the V12 that was in that car.
yeah, well, it's like having a
The V12 was still better than the 4.4 liter V8.
it's like having a Gallardo and buying blinker lenses from Lamborghini for $300,
Or getting them from
AutoZone for a Ford Focus for $25 a
God.
piece.
no,
The same. It's the same
Same thing.
lens.
they are the same, exact same lens. Well, a lot of those high end manufacturers use lower cost parts, like the infotainment center. will be just off the shelf. Now it just says Lamborghini, Ferrari.
And I hate on those lens covers, I literally don't mean like it's the same shape.
No,
It's the
Like
same
someone
thing.
took the charcoal thing and put a piece of paper over the lens and rubbed it. You can see the oval.
yeah.
That's
Yes.
funny.
They literally just pulled them out of the Ford parts bin
I mean,
from the Focus.
And there's
Whatever.
a lot of high end manufacturers that do that.
I'm
They'll
sure.
pull out for small things like that.
I mean, it makes sense when you
Like
think
you'll
about it.
get it's like indicators.
like I think
Stock is
Yeah.
from.
I think the headlights for those things were like Nissan 300
yeah.
ZX headlights or something.
I think
like that.
I think you're right. Or 280 or 300
Yeah.
headlights. It was just whatever manufacturers had a lot of extra of.
I mean, it makes when you think about it, it's smart. It makes sense.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
they can buy it from Nissan or Ford for
For
$1
cheap.
and then sell it to the people for 1,000.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm glad motorcycle manufacturers don't do that.
We need to clarify though something with Daniel's BMW. You can go buy that car right now running for probably like $5,000.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They're not expensive cars.
No, and I paid less than that when I
It's
bought
like
it.
if you want to look like a baller, go find a 745
yes,
that just runs
yep,
and drives.
it's going to be gray.
It's going to
They
be
were all
gray.
gray
No,
or black.
I've seen
Yeah.
navy,
I have seen the okay.
navy
yeah.
with a khaki.
It's going to be a
interior.
neutral color.
Mine did have the khaki interior, but it had the dark brown wood grain dash,
But the first thing you
And
need to do
center
is pull
console.
pull the 745 off the back of it, debadge it,
and then no one will ever know.
debadge it,
Yeah, or
and oh, hang on, go on eBay and find you a set of Alpina B7 wheels.
Oh, Lord.
That's going to be the most expensive thing you're going to buy. It's going to be about $3,000 for 4 wheels.
yep.
Throw them on there. Don't worry about Alpina badges. Just debadge the car, leave the BMW badge on it, and drive it. And you're
it'll-
going to look like a baller.
Yes,
Baller.
Yes.
Shot collar.
Hey, you're going to be less than $10,000 in the car.
and it'll actually continue to run basically forever.
Yeah.
All right.
Because that was
Because the 745 was built to run. The 760 was built to pimp.
Pimp.
yeah,
Well, 760 had the fridge.
it did
Oh, yeah.
in the rear.
Yep.
Yep. I also the in-car phone was my favorite part because it actually worked.
Nice.
Because it was a permanent thing. If you bought now, mind you, when you bought the V12 back in the late '90s, that was like $110,000 car.
Oh, yeah.
Which in the late '90s, BMW gave you permanent phone service for the car. It just never went away.
Nice.
BMW still pays for those phone services. So if you find one, you should actually be able to use the phone in it.
Nice.
I'm going to say this. If you buy a car that has a car phone in it that does not have service, if you go to most mobile phone service providers, they can get your phone hooked up.
Oh, that's cool.
That is also true.
They have ways of like putting like new SIM card systems in those phones to make the car phones
Interesting.
work.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Because that's how they work on airplanes.
Oh, that makes sense.
They're running
Yeah.
it's not going to be through like Verizon with an airplane, but it'll be through like Qualcomm or something like that. A satellite
Yeah.
phone
One of
company.
the more like the corporate type.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Phone
a satellite
service.
phone company. So, and 99% of those phones are made by Motorola.
That makes sense,
That's-
actually. Yep.
It was a Motorola that was in the BMW.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, I know those phones. You got to remember, I worked for a Dodge dealership in the early 2000s.
Yep.
So we saw a lot of like executive vehicles come through that were done like that. We saw minivans that were little limos, basically,
That they'd have the
like
phone
Dodge
in them too.
Caravan.
Nice.
They take out the middle seats. They put like some pimp seats in the back, and it was like a little limo.
We're gonna have
I mean-
the pimp episode.
Yes. Big pimping.
It's called
Which
balling on a budget.
look back in the day, if you had one of the Grand Caravan wasn't it, but if you had the Chrysler Town and Country with the chrome rims,
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
that's what I got driven to school in every single day.
But what's funny is the
Town
guy,
and Country,
Town and
baby.
Country.
the guy that pulls up next to
Limited.
you in the 98 Grand Cherokee Limited was not like, they were like, oh, that's nice, but it's just a Jeep. But a 5.9 Limited Grand Cherokee is still a money fetcher.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, that's a good vehicle.
Yeah.
Yep.
But a Dakota RT was gutless. They wouldn't even do a burnout. They were quick,
But it wouldn't do a burnout.
but it wouldn't do a burnout.
Oh, that's so sad.
So to put this into perspective, my mom did not get rid of her last Chrysler Town and Country until 2016.
Nice.
She drove that van forever. It was an 03
Damn.
Town and Country Limited.
She should have bought the V6 Honda Odyssey and then threw a turbo on it.
Well, Mom wasn't worried about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
We
you
were happy with the DVD player in the back.
You
The
would
DVDs?
The
You would have
DVDs.
thrown a turbo on it.
Yeah, well, if I had it, yes.
I got drove to school in a Volvo.
What's wrong
Which
with
is
the
fine.
Volvo?
Hang on,
Was it a station wagon?
No,
No.
It was a little S40.
S40 when they first
Oh,
came
yeah.
out.
Well, you know me. I love my Volvos.
Yeah, I liked it. I love that thing, actually.
I've had four, something.
Her
like
mom went from a 92. What year was the Camry?
Oh, it was 90 something.
I think it was like a 92 or 93 Camry that she like got new and drove until 04 when she got the Volvo S40
that. I'm going to tell you right
and then
now.
drove the S40 until just a couple years ago.
The S40 was not one of the better Volvos because they didn't do the T5 engines in them in that period of time. So you could get the 2.3 liter 5-cylinder,
Yeah.
big turbo, the 2.4 liter naturally aspirated, the 2.4 liter small pressure turbo, or the 2.5 big turbo. So the 2.5 was in the S60 and V70Rs,
Oh, yeah.
which
I'd still like to have a V70.
I had an S60R.
I'd like to have a V70.
I liked that was a fantastic engine,
Oh, yeah.
See, I wish they had came out because they built.
and they sounded amazing.
They never sold, but they built like the C30.
Our design,
Well, yeah, but it was that blue.
Edward Cullen.
Yeah.
No, they had a C. Yeah. Yes. Ha 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 ha.
I did always like the C30s.
They had the C. Well, they built that special spec C30 all-wheel drive, stick shift, and everything.
so you
but
could
they
get-
never sold it.
No, you could actually buy it.
Well, no, you could spec one and buy one, not
Yeah.
that car.
Yes, they
yeah.
So the C30, you could get the T5 all-wheel drive, but it was
Correct.
it was always an automatic.
Right. This was a stick shift.
Yeah.
But this was also like factory wide body and everything.
Yes.
else.
Yeah.
And
Because
it had like 350 horse.
Yeah,
Compared
so-
to like
so
the
the
275 that it came with.
the C30 T5 all-wheel drive came with, it was basically the underpinnings of the S60 V70, the R platform,
Yeah.
and except it was, I don't think they put the 2.5 in those. I think it was still the 2.4 or sorry, it's the 2.3 turbo, the higher pressure turbo. But you could get it with the 6-speed manual, and you could get it with the Spaceball shifter because it was the same Haldex all-wheel drive system that was put on the S60R V70R. What Marcus really wants is an 850R wagon.
Or a
The wagon.
240D.
Yes. Oh, diesel? Yes.
Oh, the diesel?
100%.
Every
College professor.
I knew in school whose
Yep.
parents were pretty liberal.
They
And
had
what kids were pot
240.
smokers because their moms all had 240s
Yes.
That makes sense, yes.
Wagon or the sedan?
wagons.
Yeah. It
Yep.
was always the
It's always a wagon.
Well, the sedans were great too.
Faded blue or that maroon color that was still maroon, just not shiny.
It was always the maroon.
Just not shiny
the
anymore.
maroon is, and the best part about those
Was the headrest.
Yes.
They were just lines.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So on the manual ones, you'd have a 4-speed with a push button overdrive gear.
That's weird.
So to get it into 5th gear, which
Yeah.
overdrive is just 5th gear.
You go to 4th and then push a button.
You go into 4th, hold in the clutch, press the button on top of the shifter, and then it puts it in 5th gear.
What the hell?
That's weird.
But to get it out of it, you had to depress the clutch, press the button, take it out of 4th gear, and put it back into 4th gear.
Jeez. Yeah, that's odd.
And that was also one where reverse was up and to the left.
That's why they have such a high safety rating, because you couldn't drive them fast with all those moves.
Yeah.
5th gear, no, thank you. You don't need overdrive.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
So bringing it back to motorcycles, that always makes me laugh. So my 1985 Honda CB650 Nighthawk
Yeah.
was a 6-speed transmission. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 overdrive. And on the dash, it had a digital dash with a fuel gauge. And when you shifted into 6th gear, it said OD.
My Toyota, 1, 2, 3, overdrive.
You get an overdrive? My truck's just 1, 2, 3.
Mine's got overdrive.
Bless.
There's no overdrive on mine. But we did prove that one day. It'll do 70.
Yeah, motorcycles.
Yeah. Motorcyclettes.
Motorcyclettes.
I like motorcycletes.
I'm still getting better fuel economy on the Valkyrie than I thought I would be getting.
I know you would.
Well, it's without a fuel gauge. I know I have a general idea of where I should be, and typically around the 100-mile mark,
Yeah.
I'm looking for gas. Especially when you don't know.
Yeah.
And I also don't know about the reserve on that Pingle Petcock. How much is in the reserve? I don't know.
I don't know.
When I can never take it off of reserve, or I've never taken it off of on or off, and I can still put in like 4.5 gallons. Like, is it a half gallon? Would it have kept going? I don't know. It's just some mystical thing. And I'm never going to run it out, Marcus. I know that's what you want me to do. I'm not going to do that.
It's the only way to know.
Yeah.
He's going to run it out of gas one day. He's going to go to put gas in it. He's going to be like, well, it should take 5 gallons. And it's going to take like 5.6 gallons. He's going to be like, what the hell?
Yeah. In the 5.47 gallon tank takes 5.6.
5.6.
Huh.
Like, interesting.
Interesting. Yeah. The only bike that I've ever actually gotten close to filling it up to the whatever the stated capacity is the BMW.
I mean, I've gotten close to stated capacity on the street glide. Remember when I sent you that picture?
Yes.
It was like 8 ounces from being empty.
Because the BMW is just slightly over 5 gallons. And I put 4.99 gallons
Yeah.
last year when we were riding to Sturgis. I was at 196 miles.
How much did you put in it when we stopped at the ghost town on the way out there?
3.5.
I was about to say, at one point in time, so your range was way off then, because at one point in time you were like, I got like 60 miles left, and it was like another 20 miles till we got to that gas station.
And then all of a sudden that wind was just fighting us the entire way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put 3.5 gallons in over the course of like 100 miles.
It's crazy.
But the day before, yep, there we go. Nearly 200 miles to the tank. Okay.
Yeah, well,
I mean, I got exceptionally good gas mileage.
better than you thought.
Well, I mean, I found out even cruising at like 85 to 90 mile an hour, like out there, like on the open interstate. I mean, I was still running damn close to 200 miles on a tank.
Well, you have a 6-gallon tank on yours, right?
Yeah, we also had that fresh tune-up too.
Oh,
Fresh
yeah,
plugs
that
and
is true.
everything.
Yeah.
So,
The new plugs make a huge difference.
yeah.
You're getting a cleaner burn. You know, they're not oil coated yet. They don't have carbon buildup on them. Because you scoped the cylinders, didn't you, when you did the plugs?
We scoped to see how much carbon buildup. There was some carbon buildup, but it was what you would expect at 50,000 miles.
Yeah. I still think next time you come over to the house, grab a can of that Berryman B12 that I have in the garage that I put it in the gas tanks on all the bikes. It's like a fuel stabilizer, but cleaner as well. And it does really well. It'll wash the cylinders properly.
You mean I can't just put a hose?
No, I think you should put a hose.
I'm going.
See if those injectors will push water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And on that bombshell.
Hey everybody, this is Sean at White Lightning Harley Davidson. I want to thank you for listening to the Daily Biker Podcast. You can reach the podcast on Facebook or Instagram at The Daily Biker, or you can email the podcast at thedailybiker@gmail.com. Be sure to keep an eye on White Lightning Harley Davidson social media pages for the most up-to-date information on all our events and where you can find the boys.